Let's have a look. Abandoned Bookery. Your greed set free ancient tomes that now search for skilled sorcerers. Adds tomes to battles on adjacent towns. What? What? No! I dug too greedily, and now knowledge itself is trying to kill me. Why? Poop. Oh, has Vintage Story had an update within the last month? That's fantastic news. I may have to look into that. You know what? I might even stream it. I had a lot of fun once playing. You know what? If I put this thing... Well, actually, it's still going to affect all of those, but... I don't know. Should I make this harder for myself or easier for myself by popping something there? I think I want to make it easier for myself because ultimately that's why I've got the worms in that spot, is so I can have a village right after it. Yeah, I think so. However, this one can, at this point, be a cemetery. This has become a very... Oh. What? I think we've already met. Last time, the books were standing on the shelves. What's happening now? That's fantastic. How else did I expect I was going to communicate with a bloody book? That doesn't look even remotely like writing. Do you have any text in human or proto-vampiric languages, at least? Okay. I get it. Let's forget about this mistake and start on a new page. I am completely with you, Book. Book kills mage. Does something to the balance. Smells of dead fish. Finds loot. That was honestly... That was an amazing conversation, and I'm so glad that we just had it. Amazing. Amazing, I say. I'm very concerned about how fast my health is going down, though. Attack speed, 12%. Regen per second, 3. Max skeletons, that is nice. That is nice. I would be tempted to go for this ring, but I don't know. Yeah, I need something to take the pain off because that was painful. That really messed my health up. I went through so many pots. Looks like now I have to be constantly ready for a trick. Who knows? Next time I could be attacked by my own bloody sword. Well, don't say things like that and just invoke it, my lord. Okay, we're going to swap these around. I've lost a chunky bit of attack speed, yes, I know, but my regen is up now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Balls. Okay, so Tomes ultra bad. Duly noted. Duly noted. Kind of want to put this here. I may have to nuke that. No, that's no good. No. Yeah, attack speed means less as I get more forests in play. Exactly. I am thankfully healing relatively fast, though. This bookie nook. No. 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 No, absolutely not. No. Just the hard mode for the boss fight. No, thank you. That would be bad times. Hello, Arthur. How you doing, buddy? Though, having a bookie nook right now would not be too bad, because I could trade in a lot of cards. Okay, what we got? Surveyor, a permanent 0.5 bonus to energy armor after every summoned skeleton. Yes. Please. Indeed. I approve. Sure, I'm going to pop that there. This one is hopefully just going to let me trade cards for a bit. The skeletons benefit from the burnt forest. That's a good question. I don't know. However, I am a bit concerned about this card in general because, well, actually, as long as these ones never have any enemies there, actually, it doesn't matter if they continually survive, because I'm never going to have to fight anything in the tiles next to it, so they're never going to join in as archers. I just won't necessarily get the benefit of taking them out. Sure, I'm gonna add that one in there. Right. Now, I'm not particularly powerful, but we'll see how this goes. At this stage, I'm gonna save up my rocks. Damn it. Rocks and mountains to play in a moment. Will you please stop getting sixes? Oh, goodness. What have we got? Evasion, summon quality, no. I want attack speed more than anything at this point, I would say. No, none of those are good. Sadly, I don't have much in the way of potions for this boss battle, but we'll have to see how it goes. Nor do we have the benefit of a... oh, dear me. Oh, wow, we've all gone straight up to Prime Matter. Okay. So we went straight through Ghost of a Ghost, straight to Prime Matter. Reward for this unit consists of 3 random cards, including cards you don't have, or 1 golden card. Wow. That would have been amazing if it had given us something truly epic, but sadly, no. I would love a Blood Grove here, but it doesn't look like we're getting one. At this point, I'm just going to pop all these down. More health for me, please and thank you. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay. I love this music, though. The attack speed is more valuable to me. Please kill the Watcher. This is the best chance to do it. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes, come on. Yes! Got you. And the card I need. Ouch. Well, that turned into an amazing victory because now I can place this down there. Okay, that actually went really well. Now I can pop this there as well. Road Lantern. Do I really care for this? I guess I could pop it here, actually. Actually, I'm not even sure I want this lantern, but sure, we'll pop that there. It won't affect anything there, but really, but... Okay. The lack of potions is a concern. But more than anything, I think we should be okay with this. We've got a withering of 18% right now, which is great. Oh, nice. Gonna get a last minute pick me up through there. Not that we actually need the health, but we've got a new set of cards as well. Again, a necromancer is basically a hard counter to the wooden warriors. The forest is deeply appreciated. Little bits of extra, tiny bits of extra attack speed. Okay. We are going for it this time. We're not retreating. Got a lot of things that I want to take back with me, but we're staying. Okay, it's very, very biblical. Could you please stop? Okay, well, you've opened up politely. I appreciate that. So it's you who's responsible for all this mess. Stop doing what? Stop doing all this. Resisting. Fighting for the old world. He will erase everything anyway. I'm sorry, but that's how it must be. So a mysterious him again. I expect that you're not going to explain who you're talking about. Why wouldn't I? I'm talking about God. Okay, so it is very biblical then. Okay. He created myriads of stars, galaxies, and... Oh, what am I saying? He created everything. And now he is destroying his creation. And that's the most nonsense I've ever heard. And trust me, I've heard a lot of nonsense. Why would God want to destroy the world? That's what you would call a silly question. Do you think we have a right to discuss God's motives? He's God, for God's sake. If he decided it, then it has to be done. That means that there is a cause and a meaning to it. Instead of showing him your rage and anger, you should thank him for the life you've had and spend the time that's left saying goodbye to the universe. No, wait, that's not right. If all that is true, then why am I still able to resist? Why am I able to restore this world piece by piece? It's very slow, but I'm still able to do it. Well, that's fair. Does this mean that your God is having second thoughts? Or is he a God at all if I can go against his will? These are just empty words. You're simply trying to find a reason to say your unimportant no. I feel sorry for you and for this world, but your efforts are worthless. You can't stop God's harvesting scythe with a single blade of grass. I shall end you personally, by word or by force if needed. Also, thank you so much, Adadak, for the subscription. 20 months. Diolch yn fawr. Okay. Aavak vs. God. Rumble in the nothingness. This is turning very much into Berserk. It's got the dark fantasy art style already. May as well, all that remains, dethrone God, destroy the universe, or rather restore the universe, but not in God's image. Well, maybe a blade of grass won't stop a scythe, but it can get into your shoes and hurt. Metaphors really are not my thing. Let's see if your God is truly protecting you. Okay, fair enough. What? Okay, okay. So those... the stained glass... Oh, wait! Those stained glass windows are what the book showed me. That's literally what the book showed me. Human or proto-vampiric. Look at the designs on the windows. It seems to be telling a story. I thought initially that the first and the fourth, if we go down from the top, were arrows, but they look now as they're presented like this, like someone ascending with an angelic halo, and then the fourth one is someone descending, and the kind of coloration implies more ascension and descent into more hell. The last one looks like death. The second one, I'm not sure how to interpret that, but the third one looks like us, maybe? People? Some sort of... Oh, wait, if you kind of look at it to the side, it kind of looks like someone's slouched in the top and someone is I don't know, reaching up for them in the bottom? Very interesting. Priestess. A lot of HP. Ye get. Okay. Living. Has a soul. Will of the Heavens. Summons an angel instead of an attack that disappears after dealing 2 attacks. Iconostasis. Creates 5 stained glass windows instead of every second attack. Has a 20% chance to be protected by one of the windows. 100% chance to be protected by a stained glass window right now. Okay. And now only an 80%. Okay, let's have a look at you. Angel. Invincible. Well, poop. Cannot be targeted. Double poop. I disapprove. Okay, we need to be attacking all the time. I need constant skeletons. I need to get an archer up as quickly as I can, because once an archer has been summoned, it can't be targeted. And the more archers I can get in the back row, the more just straight up damage I'm dealing over time. There we go. Oh, a mage as well. Nice. Magic damage, 57.01. Okay. Oh, lightning's helping. Well, actually, lightning's hurting, actually. But okay, fair enough. Please stop lightninging my my skeletons. I disapprove. And would you stop summoning that all the time? What's that number? 40. Oh, that's telling me how much chance you've got of being protected. Okay. Need to get through the glass rather quickly. You're doing all right. No, there we go. It's so painful. Every time, like the first time, I still can't get used to it. Yeah, dying is not very nice. And that's how the whole world feels right now. Not a great feeling, as you noticed. Now you're... Wait. What did you mean by every time? Oh, it's not the first time. My faith in the Almighty brings me back to life again and again for the sake of my great mission. To spread His word, to preach humility, obedience, and acceptance of the salvation He offers. And every time I fail, and there are only dead bodies of heretics instead of conversations, and my lifeless body. Then why can't you understand the wish to survive is an essential part of this world? I don't know how it happened, but you've made a mistake interpreting the motives of the Almighty. Made a mistake? Me? It's impossible. I believe in it. I am the faith itself. I don't need to know or check anything. And you, what are you even trying to achieve? Nothing will ever be like it was anymore. Not even close. I don't know. Maybe it will. I can still try. You're just a fool. That's what you are. We'll meet again. Just let me rest a while. Looks like she's gone. I can hardly believe her corpse will ever come back to life, but even if it will, I should give her a proper burial. Okay. Post-mortem toll. 30% chance to get a random basic resource chunk upon killing an enemy. That is actually quite good. Gift of Blood. On hit, a hero can summon a blood lightning with a mysterious chance. Mysterious chance. 25% chance that the enemies will have one ability less. Doesn't affect bosses. Hey, Jaradan, how you doing, mate? Giving someone that will come back to life a burial sounds evil. Wow, you're right. That was very dark Aavak of me. I think it's got to be these two. 30% chance of getting a random basic resource from killing someone. That's amazing. Okay. What say you? What say you, chat? What do we fancy? What do we want the most? Post-mortem toll or Gift of Blood? Option 1. Very well. Option 1 it is. I can't remember how many resources we can get here, but I think we're going to stay. Yeah, we're going to stay. Let's have a look at what we got. Nothing really amazing there. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. That is actually pretty good. I think we're going to continue for a while at least. Yeah, we're going to pop that in there. I'm very tempted to get this set up. No, let's not put a watcher over that forest. That is death waiting for me. Likewise with the goblins over here, really. Let's put a watcher over here instead, where I haven't got anything yet. Try to fill the map. Well, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to fill the map, but we'll give it a shot. We'll do a bit. I've now got the means to resurrect... sorry, not resurrect, but to return no matter what happens, so I'm emboldened by this. Summon quality is nice, but I'd lose max skeletons. Skeleton level. Nah, I don't think any of those are good. I wouldn't mind building this, though. Okay, death. Because one of them is a quest goal. Why? An 800 HP blood golem. Well, this was a very short continuation of our run. Okay, well, at least I've got a lot of things around. I can go back, but yeah. Oh well. Let's take all with us and retreat. It was worth the time. Yeah, very hyper. We knew that was going to be tricky, so we were actually reasonably close. Yeah, but that's the problem with them, is they will get the last attack. Welcome back. Is that a piece of glass sticking out of your shoulder? What? Oh, I didn't even notice it. And it's not because of high pain tolerance. I'm a bit shocked, to tell the truth. I met a crazy preacher. Stained glass windows, halos, and angel silhouettes all around. A holy jamboree, you could say. Let me guess. We have all sinned, and now we're doomed to face the holy wrath and apocalypse. And only in death shall we find salvation? Not exactly. It's more like God has decided to erase his creation. It has to be done. Show some patience. Oh, that makes some sense if you give it a little thought. Who else would have the power to do such a thing? I don't know much about godhood, but I would think he'd be able to do all of this instantly. Putting it simply, we'd all be dead already. We wouldn't even exist now. Even if the priestess is right, it's not a reason to give up. A howl from outer space. What was that? Did you hear that? Yeah, and it felt horrible, like someone's coming to get me. Okay. I guess that's a hint as to what the next boss is. Right, okay, we've got things that we need to look at. Maze of Memories. It does nothing, takes up a lot of space. Boom. Almost all powerful mages are obsessed with finding a way to become immortal. The Labyrinth of Memories is the result of an attempt to achieve that goal. The spell placed upon its walls can surreptitiously replace the memories of everyone who passes through it with the memories of the long-gone architect. Any human walking towards the center of the maze will pass through multiple key memory points, becoming a completely different person. The mage who designed and created the labyrinth. But even with all of the metamorphosis the victim's personality goes through, and with all the memory replacements, the complete transformation still never occurs, even for all the fools trying to make it to the center in pursuit of the mage's treasure. It's not known what mistake the dead mage made that led to this. Maybe memories just aren't enough to form a complete personality, or maybe there were some errors in his spell or blueprints, or maybe there weren't any mistakes at all. And the first successful copy of the mage went back and intentionally damaged the labyrinth to prevent the birth of another one. Who knows? Okay, well that answers that then. Bookery, Abandoned Bookery, adds tomes to battles, okay. We've only got one more thing to go on the road. Interesting. Now, oh, okay, we've got Angel and Priestess here. First meeting, first kill. Okay. Guided by her faith, she is filled with the desire to punish all heretics and apostates. Her cold stare and fiery speeches will pierce anyone's heart, and if they don't, The piercing will be done by the blades of angels she summons. The colourful crystals of the stained glass windows that protect her are mesmerizing. Sigma is the best one of us. She is kind and devout. Her preaching is simple but so sincere. She doesn't just believe, she knows. Her service is not in her gentle smile or kind words, but in her burning hatred for all evil and injustice. Her pilgrimage takes her to the most distant lands, where she often suffers wounds so heavy that only miracles are able to save her. Every evil she encounters, however overwhelming it might seem, is cut down by the angels she guides. Why am I so ashamed to look in her eyes? It is because my faith is too weak. Is it because my faith is too weak? How much harder should I pray? How much more should I deprive myself of to become at least a little like her? Her last journey ended in failure. I'm praying for her health. There hasn't been any news about her for a long time. This already happened before. I know that the heavens will protect their most devoted daughter, but I worry still. I nearly stopped eating because of the stress. The sisters are worrying for me. I'm not feeling well. Every day my spirit weakens. How could Sigma abandon us when she is needed so much? I've sinned too much. I'm impure. If she were here, all this blasphemy in my head would just dissipate like the cloud of black smoke. My prayer will give me strength. I'm doing a week's worth of hard work in one day, and my body isn't even getting tired. Is this the result of my prayers for her health? My hair has turned grey, but everyone is telling me that I look even younger than before. This sickness will fade as soon as I am able to see our dear Sigma again. I pray for everything, constantly. I bet they're turning into Sigma. They brought me my clothes. All doubts will disappear today. This diary is useless, but I'll keep this record in memory of our sister. I must comfort what remains of her mind until it leaves her body completely. I'm very sorry that my return means another death, but so is the higher will. So it's a blessing too. The pains from her physical changes have ceased, and her spiritual suffering will soon be over too. She has closed her eyes, and I, Sigma, have opened mine. I'm greeting a new day, and in the name of all my sisters, this day won't be for naught. Yeah, called it. Okay, Angel. The fury of the heavens themselves put into a suit of armor with a pair of wings. Only the most righteous can call upon their help, and they will fully trust that call and follow it to the latter in their fight against evil. You may disagree with their opinion about you being unclean, but don't waste your breath trying to change their mind. They are not here to judge, only to carry out the sentence. A look full of disappointment. That is the answer you'll get from the question about what angels are and where do they come from. What does it matter? Do you need to study a miracle to admire it? That's what she was trying to say. And she's absolutely right. I don't know what I'm more ashamed of. Asking those questions or for still wishing to know the answer to them. Diary of an Unknown Acolyte. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we've got something in here, I think. Do we not? But I'm quite interested in this, the multiple instances. We've also got, oh my lord, transfusion heals allies by 70%, and balance creatures' damage can't be higher than 10% of target's max. Wow, that's nasty. That's ultra annoying, actually. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, let's have a look at build. Sorry, we're quite far away from doing a river. Most vexing, most vexing, most vexing. I could build another watchtower, though. Tempted. Yes, actually we're going to get another watchtower. And I'm going to power it down this side. Well done. More towers means more soldiers. More soldiers means more arrows. More arrows means more arrows. I agree. Oh, I can level them up. Or could I build another one? I can. Let's go all in. Let's get all four. And that one. Tonk. There we go. It's straightforward. I like it. Yeah, I quite like that as well. We can level one of them up, though. We can only level one of them up. But, sure. This tower will allow us to see monsters from a greater distance. Don't worry, those beasts won't scare my men. Okay. New trophy, a small talker. I guess who's talked with a lot of characters so far. Die 10 times. Fence, get 10 orange items in exchange for trophies in camp. Glass Queen, defeat the priestess. Small talker, read 50 different dialogues. Okay. Hey, Kenny, thank you so much for the 67 months. More arrows means more arrows. Who'd have thunk it? I know, right? Okay, well, we're going to be going out on a new expedition, but you know what we're going to be doing first? We're going to be taking a few minutes tea break, so we can all get up and stretch our legs and get a drink, etc., 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 etc. And we have to decide whether we're going to... Oh, okay. It doesn't look like a cosmic... Oh, right, okay. Cosmic Doggo. Cosmic Doggo's master. I am tempted to run through Chapter 2 once more, though. I would like to try and get all of the dialogues for the priestess. That actually might be pretty cool. I think that would actually be pretty cool. I'll consider it while I'm gone. We also need to start thinking, because I would very much like to build this river. That's going to require this and these. Orb of expansion, so I need to fight battles with multiple, like, lots of big battles, and the orb order made from chaos, I believe, is made from shapeless mass. A fluid mass of uniform elements, a flexible image of passive plasticity. 10 drops form a whole orb of unity. So I'm going to need to get plenty of those. We want enemies that are liquid, so slimes, blood clots probably, actually. Unformed elements, not elephants. Or rather, uniform elements. Maybe, Shadowstar, maybe. But right, okay, so I'm going to leave you with the view of the town while we go on tea break. And I shall be back in just a few moments. Don't forget some fuzz therapy while on the tea break. Boop, the business noses. I shall below. Okay. See you all very, very soon.